Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to another episode of Young and Restless. We bet you always have fun with us on the show. As always, my name is Kafilat.
And I'm Abdullah Fiz. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to all of you that have sent in your feedback on Instagram. It is at Ummah Network. We see all of these things and we truly appreciate you. Now, today on the show, as always, myself and Kafila have four amazing young Muslims, and we'll be asking them a couple of questions on the show today. But first of all, as usual, I must say though, green actually suits you.
I agree.
You should wear green more though.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
We'll go on a break and we'll come back. We'll meet our guests and we'll tell you what we're talking about today on the show.
Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the show. My name is Abdullah Fiz. Just before we went on the break, we did say that we've got four amazing young Muslims here on the show today. But first of all, what are we talking about? Oftentimes and most, we find ourselves say the words, I promise. Oftentimes and most as well, we find that these promises are undermined and underplayed. Most times we do not fulfill these promises. And today on the show, we're going to find out what it means to promise and what it means to actually keep to these promises. Again, from an Islamic point of view. But first of all, Kafilat and I, as usual, would like to meet our guests. So Kafilat, please do the honors.
Okay, so I'll start from the right this time. Can we meet you, please?
Okay, I am Olamilekon Abdul Koju, and I am a core member.
Yeah, core member, right. How about you?
I am Abidin Mohammed, so I am data analyst.
Yeah, data analyst. What do data analysts do?
So data analysts are the ones that use data to visualize and project what is going to happen. So in the business world. So today we use Excel for business intelligence, Power BI, WSQL to help companies to predict what is going to happen.
Interesting.
Financial intelligence.
So to my left, starting with the ladies.
I am Asmau, and I'm a fashion designer.
Okay, fashion designer. I'm sure I can tell already. And you?
My name is Serena.
Serena.
Yes, I'm still a student. I'm also a makeup artist.
All right, interesting.
Makeup artist. So we have a makeup artist in the house. We've got a fashion designer in the house. Who I'm going to ask, did you make this outfit yourself?
Yeah.
You can sell your market now.
Yeah, sure.
It's only photographer that is remaining.
I mean, there's a data analyst that would analyze the business, this business, and there's a data analyst that would also analyze where her makeup business is going to. And there's a core member that's going to say, you know what?
I will design the advert.
There you go. Now, today on the show, we're talking promises. Oftentimes and most, you've said the word, I promise. Sure. Everybody has said, I promise. Yes. Even Kafilat is guilty.
Yes, I mean, we are all guilty of that.
Now, how many of these promises did we fulfill? Did we fulfill everything? Unanimously, the answer is no. Let's not lie.
Of course, I mean, no. But the angle I'm going to ask the question from is...
Got you there.
The angle I'm going to ask the question is starting from you, Abdul Qayyum, as a Muslim, what's your take on the weight of keeping promises in the sight of Allah, really?
Okay, keeping promise to me, okay, Islamically shouldn't be an act that a Muslim would see that, oh, this thing is good. But a Muslim should see keeping promise as part of his religion. Because the Prophet was narrated to have said that one of the things that distinguishes a Muslim from a munafiq and hypocrite is keeping promise, keeping trust, and also not telling lies.
Not telling lies.
So keeping promise being part of this distinguishing factor, then it simply means that it is part of our religion. So a Muslim shouldn't do away with it.
Right.
Now, from our data analyst now, okay. I'm not going to ask you what the data is for keeping promises and the percentage. I'm not going to ask you the variation. I'm just going to say, when was the last time you actually promised and failed?
Actually, since I've learned that one particular hadith that the Prophet said, whoever does not keep promise has no religion. So since then I've said, does that mean once you don't keep promise, your religion is nullified? So I've actually restrained from keeping promise.
So you make
I'd rather tell you
promises.
that for making promises, I'd rather tell you that
I'm
not sure or I will try. So I don't really.
But recently, I haven't promised anybody anything.
You
didn't promise anybody you're going to marry her.
That one is actually part of our life, so you need to tell somebody that.
But then the sin there would not be not to marry her.
Yes, it becomes sin if it is deep down my heart. I know that no, I'm not going to marry this person.
But deep in your heart, you know.
Yes, that is
the word. We'll meet her soon.